Hi guys! So it's here, my favorite day of the whole entire year. That rhymed. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but yeah, it's here. It's finally here. It's Halloween and I'm super excited. So if you don't know me, Adventure Time is near and dear to my heart. It's one of my favorite cartoons, even though I wasn't even a kid when it was around. But it's one of those cartoons that I can still enjoy as an adult, and I think that's a really good test for like whether it's actually a good show. Can you enjoy it as an adult? So this year I'm going to go as Marceline. I had actually kind of a hard time deciding whether I wanted to go as Marceline or as Princess Bubblegum, but I decided to opt for Marceline because just pink is not my jam. Plus, I just feel like all of the episodes that Marceline is in, I just think she's really cool. She's just a very cool character. So I'm gonna be her this year, and I'm gonna show you how I get ready. What's weird about Marceline is that she doesn't really have that many defining features that you would know just by looking at her. She's just a gray vampire with an axe base, and that's kind of it. So I wanted to pick a version of her that's a little bit more distinct. So I'm gonna use some of this. This is just gray zombie makeup in a tube. I got this at Party City. Oh, this was manufactured in Phoenix. How nice. So I am going to get my hair out of the way. I dressed as Marceline yesterday as well, and for those of you who don't know, I work at an elementary school, and I thought that I would kind of tone down the costume a little bit because I didn't want to scare like the really little kids, especially with like bangs coming out of my face. For the specific version of Marceline I'm going to be, I need to dab it on like here, and then obviously all over my face as well. So I'm going to start with my body and then move to my face. There's a lot of people who complain about spray tan or cream tan when they get their fake tan and how it creases and leaves all these weird marks, and I feel it with this. Looks like I'm wearing a really weird looking turtleneck, but yeah. I just used my hands to put it on everywhere else, and for my face I'm actually going to use a makeup brush because I'd like for there to not be streaks on my face. Just because I feel like it'll be a little bit easier to do, especially with like crevices and stuff around my face. It just, that feels too much. It looks a little bit silver on my face, but on my neck and my shoulders where it's dried already, you can see that it kind of ends up being a little bit blue, which is the perfect shade of Undead Princess that I'm going for. The first one I'm going to use is called Dark Side, and the second one I'm going to use is called Black Heart. Now that I have done that, let's use some gray and see if we can fill in some of this so it looks less ridiculous. Now the next thing that I'm going to do that I actually forgot to do yesterday, and plenty of students have pointed out that I'm missing her 2 bite marks, which go on the side of her neck. So I'm going to put those on now. Okay, and then now I'm going to do something, and it's going to require me to be quiet for a very long time, which is paint my lips. So I'm going to paint my lips gray, wait for that to dry, put on the rest of my outfit, and then I will show you the final outcome of everything that I put on.